When you wake up in the morning, there's a part of you that immediately says, no, just go back to sleep. It's the voice of comfort, the voice of avoidance, the voice that wants you to stay in bed, wrapped in warmth and ease. But there's another voice, quieter, more subtle, that says, get up, you've got work to do. That voice, the one nudging you forward, it's easy to silence. You just push it away. You just push it aside because that's the easier option. That's the habit. That's the default. But every time you push that voice away, you're also pushing away your potential. The truth is, most of us don't have someone standing over us, keeping us accountable. There's no coach at the edge of our bed, no parent, no mentor, no drill sergeant to slap the covers off and shout, move, we're on our own. No one is coming to rescue you. No one is coming to shake you out of your excuses. The only person who can bring real permanent change into your life, whether that change is physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, is you. It has always been you. You have to get up. You have to do it. You have to fight for it. Because talk is cheap. Talk equals regret. It equals the weight of what could have been. Action, that's what brings results. That's what changes lives. You can scream, cry, vent, pray, journal all you want, but without action, your circumstances remain the same. People might influence you. Situations may shake you. Circumstances can delay you, but they don't get to control you. Not unless you give them permission. You're the one who decides what power they have over you. Too many people waste time pointing fingers at their past, their parents, their environment, the government, the economy, their ex, their job, their boss. They look for someone or something to blame for their lack of progress, but very few have the courage to turn the mirror toward themselves and ask, have I really done the work? Have I put in the hours, the consistency, the effort? Your mind will lie to you. It will whisper, take a break. You deserve it. Just one more hour of rest. And maybe sometimes you do deserve it, but most times you haven't earned it yet. That voice is clever. It's comforting. It's dangerous. Because while you're negotiating with yourself, time is slipping away. Momentum is being lost. This isn't about punishment. This is about self-respect. This is about self-mastery. You don't get to cruise through life on autopilot and expect greatness. You can't allow your mind to slip into cruise control and then be surprised when your dreams remain out of reach. You need to be vigilant. You need to observe your thoughts like a hawk. You must become your own leader, your own drill sergeant, your own savior. You need to hold yourself to the highest standards, not allowing a single excuse, not a single ounce of slack. That is the discipline. Imagine for a second what it feels like to be done. The satisfaction after completing a grueling workout, the pride after eating clean all day, the quiet victory after pushing through a boring task that you wanted to quit on. Now compare that with the regret of giving in, the shame of overeating, the guilt of skipping the gym, the weight of procrastination. Ask yourself, in 10 minutes, which feeling will you want to live with? That momentary weakness could shape your entire day, week, month, or even year. But so can a moment of strength. Those moments, they add up. They turn into your lifestyle. into your future, into your legacy. The difference between success and regret often comes down to a few decisive minutes. You need to win those moments. You need to own them. How do you do that? By taking control of your mind. Set an alarm every 45 minutes if you need to. Audit your thoughts. Ask, what am I allowing to influence me right now? Is it helping or hurting me? Take inventory of your mental environment, because when you change what you focus on, you change how you feel. When you control your thoughts, you start to control your life. That's real power. Write it down. Write out your orders, your task list, your strategy. That's the general part of your brain stepping up. That's the part that plans. That's the visionary. But planning isn't enough. That other part. The soldier needs to take those orders and execute. The soldier doesn't negotiate. The soldier doesn't disagree. The soldier doesn't whine. The soldier acts. That's the balance you need. The dreamer and the doer working together. That's how you build consistency. That's how you build unstoppable momentum. That's how wars are won, internally and externally. Decide right now. I will become disciplined, not for anyone else, but for me. Because when you develop the strength to say no to the distractions, the short-term pleasures, the unproductive habits, you begin to unlock a whole new version of yourself. Think about how your life will look in 1 year. If you live with that mindset, what could you build? Who could you become? Imagine what your body would look like if you stuck to your plan from 3 years ago. What kind of business could you have built by now? What kind of relationships could you have created? The truth is, the version of you that you admire, that you envy, that you dream of becoming, that version isn't far away. It's just on the other side of discipline. So go, line up the tasks, knock them down one by one, chase your goals relentless. I don't know where it ends up, but let's find out. Let's find out who you can become when you stop letting your emotions lead, and you start living with discipline. Download this video and audio by becoming a member at Ben Lionel Scott. Plus get early access to all new content and hundreds of exclusive